Amane Abdurhman. I'm 23 years old. I live in Toronto, Ontario. I'm a business major at George Brown College, and I live with type 1 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is a chronic illness. It's a chronic illness that does not produce the hormone insulin, in which it is used to help process the food you eat into energy for your no cure for type 1 diabetes. There are many ways in which you can better manage your diabetes, just so you can able to live a full, healthy life. Let's start off by indicating that you need the proper amount of insulin in your body in order to properly function. Although as a diabetic, type 1 diabetics, we cannot produce any insulin, we will require insulin injections. Insulin injections can be provided by syringes or such things as these. These right here are known as insulin pens. These insulin pens provide you insulin injections every day up to 3 to 4 times a day. You always want to make sure you have the right insulin and right insulin dosage to better manage your diabetes. Please talk to your local doctor or pharmacist if better to assisting you for proper control measures or right amount of insulin. You always want to double check your blood sugar, make sure it's not fluctuating or anything, just so you can have a better control of your diabetes. 2. You want to make sure you schedule your meals. Me as a diabetic, I'm always known to schedule my meals for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a bedtime snack. Those generally tend to be the 4 generic types of diabetes meal planning in order to properly control your meals. You want to make sure you have a healthy amount of carbs, fats, proteins, fibers, and other healthy nutritional facts. You also want to try to avoid the sweets. Doesn't mean that you're not allowed to have them. It's just a better option if you avoid them. When you're looking for sweet, if you are tempted to purchase sweets or if you're interested in having a sweet, try to look for something with a little bit of artificial sweeteners. They tend to satisfy cravings while also provide the ability to satisfy the sweet tooth as well. Number 3, you always want to make sure that you as a diabetic want to get the best amount of exercise as you need. Not just as a diabetic, but for everyone in general. So, as a diabetic, you will tend to need about half an hour to an hour of exercise every day to better manage your diabetes, and on top of that, stay on top of your blood sugar range. And last but not least is stress. Every diabetic can admit that they have been stressful once or twice in their life. I can say I definitely have. So when it comes to stress, you're always trying to find healthy and good stress relieving management techniques, such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, light cardio exercises, and regular massages. They tend to provide a better, more relaxing means to control the stress, which in return helps you control your diabetes. Well, I hope this video was very informative to you, and if you or your loved one have any questions or any concerns about type 1 diabetes or how to properly live with it, please talk to your local doctor or pharmacist, or you can just check out the Canadian Diabetes website, which will be located on the bottom of the screen at the end of this video. You could check for them on tips and tricks on better to manage your diabetes.